back here. I will be back here. And I will be back with another vengeance.
Yeah, we'll lick our wounds. We'll get over this. We'll be fired up for next year.
Garoppolo has time, stands in, going deep, going for it all, and it's caught for the touchdown! On fourth down, Deebo Samuel for 6. Garoppolo's got all day. He's going to launch it deep down the field, going for it all, and getting it! Emmanuel Sanders, not touched, still on his feet, inside the 10, and he scores! 75-yard bomb from Jimmy Garoppolo to Emmanuel Sanders. Wilson, pressure off the edge, releases it, and it is intercepted by Greenlaw. Trey Greenlaw now on the return. As he's still on his feet with blockers in front. Trey Greenlaw down the sideline. Can you believe this?
Looks like football, baby.
Pass is caught. Kittle breaks one tackle. Another. Wow, what a touchdown for George Kittle. Goff throws and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Warner. Fred Warner for the touchdown. Jeff Wilson has come in at running back. Garoppolo's throw is caught by Jeff Wilson. He's going to score a touchdown for the 49ers.
And the pass is going to be picked off by Bosa. Nick Bosa. Can't bring him down till he gets to the 8-yard line. Wow.
Now Evans in the slot. Winston picked off. It is Richard Sherman, who did not have an interception last year, and he returns it all the way for a 49ers touchdown, 32-yard.
Garoppolo fires. It is caught. Still on his feet is Kittle with a big play. And the stiff arm. George Kittle. Flags fly. He's down to the 30. What a run by George Kittle. Taking on everybody.
I'm a pumpy cut forever.
Feels great, baby.
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? It's Joey I. It's the Gold Blooded Podcast, episode 2 for the week, coming up in your asshole. Assholio. I am joined by Bob, and we are here to bring you all that hot shit, Niner shit. We're going to do a couple emails here. We're going to do a little thing that we do, a little score prediction, a little this, a little bit of that. Nothing real fucking in-depth here this week. Like we said, this is the season of me. I don't give a fuck.
Did you say coming up in your asshole?
Possibly. Not really sure what I said, but I back whatever I said.
Just making sure that's what you said.
Yeah. Come Holio. All right. What we're going to do is...
All right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just had
A glitch in the Matrix
yeah,
or what?
Yeah, brain just fucking farted out there. All right? All right, we're going to do the picks that we make every week here. I continue to lose, so therefore I'm giving you people the answer. I should be rewarded for my consistency because I am more consistent than anyone. Listen, some years I hit them all. Some years I don't hit any of them.
Yeah, take the opposite.
This year it's the opposite. I'm 1-4. Took the Chiefs last week. They did oogots for me. Barely beat the fucking Raiders. Bob won with the Titans. Curran got put into check with the Chargers.
All our teams won.
Yeah,
you guys just didn't cover.
Yes, correct. All right, so this week, I'm going to tell you who I'm going with. I'm going with the Ravens. Laying 5 at the Giants. Fuck the Giants. I don't think they're real. The Raiders are going to show them who's got the real dick.
Who's got the oogots?
Who's got the flesh. Curran taking the Bengals.
BBC.
Yeah, they're favored by 1.5 over at the Saints. And Bob, you are taking?
I'm going to take the Chargers.
Chargers!
They are given 5. They're at home against the Broncos on Monday night.
Chargers.
Fuck Russ.
Fuck Russ is right. He's a butthole. He's a fucking hairy butthole.
That's exactly what he is. A butthole. Old butthole Russ.
Russ is a hairy butthole.
Oh, if only we had Twitter, so that could be trending on Twitter. We need to get Twitter just so we can get things trending. Do we have enough fans to get things trending?
Probably not.
Because I would love someone to go to the trending page on Twitter. I think that's a place, and be like, "Why is Russ as a hairy butthole trending? What does that mean?"
Could that be the name of this episode?
Even though it's got nothing to do with who we're playing.
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Russ is a hairy butthole.
Can I write beehole? I think
that's fine.
That might look better.
Whatever you think, Papa Chuli. All right, Papa Chuli.
Papa Chuli. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm currently 1-4. So if you're taking against me, then the odds are forever in your favor.
Who do you think is not who do you think? Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you know who the quarterback is of the Atlanta Falcons? Without looking?
Marcus Mariota.
Well done.
Yeah.
Do you know who their number 1 receiver is?
I know they have a highly touted tight end. He's like a rookie, I believe, because I wanted him.
I do know that.
Pitts, maybe?
Pitts is their tight end.
Yeah. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you who their top running back is. Couldn't tell you
Is
who
it
their
Michael
top receiver
Turner?
is. Couldn't tell you who their top defensive player is. I don't think I can name a defensive player.
Deion Sanders still with that outfit?
He just had beef with the other coach at the end of one of his games.
I saw that.
Did you see his reaction afterwards? Something about the coach said something about not having swag.
No.
And him yelling, if I don't have swag, who does, or something?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm glad I missed that.
But can you name one defensive player on the Atlanta Falcons?
Oh, I
don't
can't.
think I can.
I don't. Who's the coach? There's a question.
Is it still the guy that was there when Shanahan was there? Dan Campbell?
No, it doesn't matter. What's their record? Let's dial up some of this shit here. We're asking questions that we could just get the answers to. I'm gonna do
2-3.
They're 2-3. Okay. What'd they do this week? Who'd they play against? They got their 15-21 against Tom Brady and the boys over there on the road.
They beat the Seahawks.
Okay. That's
They
great.
lost to the Rams.
That's great for them. They beat the Browns by 3. They could suck my asshole.
Close games. A lot of close games.
A lot of close games.
Give them that.
All right. Maybe.
About to have their first not close game.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Let's hope.
As long as it's a W, I don't care. Who's the coach? Give me the coach. Arthur Smith?
That's the owner.
No.
Oh, no. Look at that. I thought Arthur Smith was an owner.
Well, who's their owner?
Who the fuck is Arthur Smith? Look at this guy. What the fuck is this?
That looks like a guy I bought my shoes from. That fucking guy.
He was their coach last year, too? What happened to Campbell?
He does our taxes. This guy.
Was that his name? The
I
guy that
don't
was
know.
there when Shanahan was there?
No idea.
It's been a long time.
Isn't
It
that
seems
the
like it's
Lions
been.
coach? The wacky Lions coach?
Is that his name? No.
Whatever.
Hold on.
Dan Campbell is an yeah.
Yeah, what was the guy that was in...
I don't know. Dan Quinn.
Quinn.
Look at me. Look at
Yeah,
me.
you're on fire today.
Look at me with the knowledge. Yeah, that's that cunt. He didn't look like how I remember him.
Defensive coordinator for the Cowboys.
Yeah, he's a twat.
I had no idea. Arthur Smith. Where the fuck did Arthur Smith come from?
Nah. Some fucking jail.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Looks like a pervert.
Where's that page that we normally find with all the fucking...
Well, the Falcons are so fucking bootleg, they have nothing.
Latest coach news, it says.
Oh, no.
What the fuck is coach... Oh, here we go.
Arthur Smith looks better when it's foggy. That guy's name is Dean Pease. P-E-E-S.
I don't know what's going on with this fucking internet here.
Yeah, we are shut down. We got dial-up going on over here. Look at Dean Pease. Daddy Dean. That's what they
Frankie
call him.
Bush and Dean Pease.
Dave Ragone. Looks like he fucking jerks off into soup. Eats it.
This guy just farted.
And loves
Waiting
the
for
smell.
everyone to see it. Yeah, nobody have mentioned.
Oh, Danny Breyer is a Columbine graduate. Sarah Hogan doling out blowjobs. So is Donovan Elizen.
It's quite a crew.
Wow, they have go down. Wow, hold on. Two things we have to note. A, they have a diversity coaching fellow. It's a diversity coaching fellow. That's what his title is. All right, now go up and look at fucking the coach's eyes. What the fuck? That is dead eyes. Those eyes have seen children tied up with duct tape.
Odd. Very odd.
Would you let that guy watch your kids?
No, I wouldn't let that guy in my fucking house.
No. Give me the owner, though. Look at Mariota.
I'm just going to see if we know any of these people at all.
No, they got nobody. But
We already talked about Mariota. We already talked about Pitts. Let me know if any of these names.
I haven't.
First name that recognize.
I don't know anybody.
Nothing. Nope.
I'm not even seeing names that I've heard.
Nope. And they're all in college jerseys I see so far. Oh, there's a Browns jersey. Anything?
Rashawn Evans is the only name I recognize.
Doesn't even ring a bell for me. I know one.
This, of course. Of course.
There's one. There's one we know.
It is amazing, birds of a feather. As I was just commenting.
Look at, he's still wearing the jersey.
Yeah, I was just commenting on the coach's eyes having seen children tied up. And who's their punter? Fucking Bradley Pinion.
Bradley Opinion.
Bradley pinning children down.
Oh, wouldn't that be great if that's the only other guy we recognize?
Chuma Adoga. I don't know anybody here.
Nope.
This is a team of... I can't even believe you could put an NFL team together with so many no-names at this stage.
I don't know a single person on this roster except Bradley Opinion and Marcus Mariota.
I'm done with it.
Kyle Pitts.
Fuck
that scares me a little bit that I don't know any of them.
Yeah, that might be a problem. All right, well, let's do some score predictions. Oh, Keys. Wait, hold on.
Oh, we got him today.
All right, motherfucker. Key to victory. All right. I do two things here. The boys have to. The boys got to dig deep, and the key to victory is Kyle Shanahan doing the things, I don't want to say extracurricular, but doing going the extra mile to keep his team locked in. 2 weeks away from home, he's got to be the head coach that we need him to be this week. This is an important week for Kyle Shanahan to be the head coach. And he has to... This isn't a week where you could maybe say, hey, I'm going to let Mike McDaniels or one of these... I know McDaniels isn't there, but one of these other guys do some things. He's got to have his finger in every pie. And he's got to do it right.
His finger's got to be in every pie, huh?
That's right. I said two things, but that's it.
All right.
I determined that's the most important key to victory.
I think the key to victory for this game is to not let our guard down. It is the Atlanta Falcons. They may be having the same trouble we're having recognizing anybody on the team. They are NFL football players. They would like nothing more than to beat us in their own house. I assume we'll outnumber them yet again on the road. The key is to keep our head on straight and play this team the same way we played the Panthers and not to discount who they are.
Like we own them and we're going to rape their mothers.
Or that.
Right.
So, I don't know if I assume you didn't hear it, but I heard a funny story from Joe Staley today.
I want to hear.
And he said, so next week when they get back home is the reunion of the 2012 team.
Okay.
And there's a lot of people planning on going, and they asked if they thought Harbs would be there because it's the bye week for Michigan.
Oh, right.
So he said he had no idea, blah blah blah, and then he was saying maybe Harbs could show up and we could have a "Who's got it better than us" chant. And then he said, "I'm going to tell you one quick story before I go." And he said, first of all, they did that the entire time Harbaugh was there. So even when they were like not good,
right,
they were still doing that. And he said one season was kind of an up and down season, and they had just gotten beat bad. He said they would do that in the locker room, win or lose.
Ugh.
So they lost. He said he didn't remember who it was to, but it was a team that was pretty bad. It was an embarrassing loss, very emotional loss. He said, whoever it was, let's just say it's the Titans, but he's saying he doesn't know who it was. But Harbaugh brings everybody in. All right, let's get together, blah, blah. And then he says, "Who's got it better than us?" And Staley said, I heard at least 30 people say, "Yeah, the Titans do." Like people just had enough of his fucking shtick.
Which you could so see it like millionaire players, but like college guys will always forever buy into that. I mean, maybe not now, but
they were asking him like why college coaches don't always translate. In fact, a lot of them don't translate.
Sure.
And he was saying, the recruiting thing, and it I don't know how it never hit me so hard before, but if you have good recruiters and they recruit you the best players, it's like being the best team in the league and getting the best draft picks also.
Right.
Like that would make, like imagine all those years the Patriots were winning. Imagine they were also getting the top pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Like they would blow your doors off.
And then the thing about it is like then that leaves you as the head coach to being able to just concentrate on football.
Yeah.
Knowing, and like, you really just have to be a closer. You have to have the recruiters out there finding the guys,
and you
laying the groundwork. You come in, shake hands with the parents, kiss some babies, sign the deal, and then the money train keeps flowing.
And it feeds too, like
oh yeah.
If you're the first round, it's not even like having the number 1 overall draft pick. It's like having the top 5 draft picks in some cases, if you think of it that way.
Because you can get, right.
But imagine like, you're coming out of high school and you're picking between 2 teams, and one has all the best players, and they're winning, and you're going to be seen more.
Right. Just won the national
championship.
It just keeps feeding
itself.
Yeah. And they're putting more players in the league. Like, it's a vicious cycle. Yeah. Think about Alabama's got more guys in the league than, like, fucking anybody. You know what I mean? There's a reason for that. All right.
So it's pretty wild.
So those are our keys to victory.
All right. We got a BBC prediction?
We got a BBC prediction. BBC is, he won by going big this week. He's reeling it in a little bit. He says 26-15 Niners. Not 206. There you go. I think what I have to do is get back to picking fucking retarded numbers like he just did. Oh, I know the R word. Here we go. I'm going to say 22-3. Victory. Child.
I don't want to be an undercutter here, but...
Undercut. Undercutter's pizza.
This number was in my head right from the start.
Do it.
And I'm going to go 27-7.
Do it. Do it. Do it, twatty. Do it. We got to get Matterson's. All right, Bob.
We'll get it there in the emails.
Which is what we're gearing up to do now. Anything you want to say about this game before we get into the emails?
No. Nope.
I mean, really, fuck the Atlanta Falcons. When was the last time they were relevant?
Is this a new voice?
Yeah, I believe. Well, yes. Yes, it is. All right. Well, first thing we're going to say is drop us an email, cunties. Goldbloodedpodcast@gmail.com. Check us out on the Instagram, run by the BBC, Goldblooded Podcast. If you're rich and want to, or just have money or have none and you want to steal some and send it to us, www.patreon.com/Goldblooded Podcast. Support the people who support us. Lucky Rose Tattoo in Middlebury, Connecticut. LuckyRoseTattoo.BigCartel.com. However you listen to us, leave us a review. We'd appreciate it. It's nice when things are nice. You leave us a nice time review, and then everybody wins.
Be like Dubs fan.
High fives, yeah. Dubs fan 415. All right. It looks like we have a...
Not a new emailer.
No.
But a new voice.
Yes. Brandon the Human is checking in. We're going to hear his voice for the first time. It's very
Oh,
exciting.
we got a picture of him.
Hey, Brandon the Human here. Human? Really, Joe?
I like the
I
music.
guess I'm human now. Or am I? Hang on. Turn that down. That was loud.
Was that a Matterson original song?
Joe, I could be a fucking alien, dude. I could be
Ooh.
a fucking Elon Musk's long-lost cousin
Yeah. Would that be
of alien brilliance.
Okay. Question.
You'll never know. I could be an alien. And I could be highly offended that you would just assume I'm human.
Yeah, we're going to turn this down.
But what I do know is, because I'm an alien that can tell the future, is that the Niners are going to score 34 fucking points. And the Panthers are going to score 6 points. Because they will get some points on the board. They'll get 2 field goals. I'll give them that. They ain't going to get any touchdowns on our defense. Fuck the Panthers. And Bosa's going to cock slap Baker in the face. And when he does cock slap Baker in the face, he's going to stand over the top of him and say, "You like that, bitch?" And Luke Kuechly, he's going to be seen up in the booth rubbing one out. Fred Warner's fucking record-breaking linebacker performance. Because he wishes he was ever that good. Jimmy G is going to ride on in there with his big fucking horse cock just swinging away. While Baker Mayfield just drooling on the sideline, watching Jimmy G and Debo absolutely rape this Panthers defense. Niner football is back. Let's keep this shit going. It feels good. It feels good when the Niners are winning, man.
This guy might be a serial killer.
This is fucking weird.
He fits
It's like I'm
perfectly.
talking to myself. I lose train of thought so easily.
How high are you?
Dude, like, we needed to fucking keep this shit going. Like, every time, I swear to God,
How high?
every time the Niners lose, I swear I die a little inside, dude. I just want to fucking put these 2 losses behind us, and I don't want to think about it again. Like, let's fucking win out. This team is incredible. And I know, like, I like fucking Lance, dude. I know that he's our future and he's gonna do good for us. But it just feels right. It feels comfortable with Jimmy in there, man. And I wasn't, like, I'm sad Lance got hurt, but I'm like, all right, well, we got Jimmy. Like, we're used to that shit. Like, Jimmy wins games. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking good with it, dude. Now this defense, bro. Holy shit, they got that shit going. The Niners are going to win the fucking Super Bowl this year.
100%.
And if anyone has anything to say about it, against that shit, then they can just suck my dick from behind.
I could have drew him.
It's quoted from the great Joe of the Gold Blooded Podcast. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. I gotta get
Fall
out of
down.
here. Fucking, I'm out. Go Niners.
That motivational music really got me going.
Brandon the Human.
See his email?
Red and gold till I'm dead. Yes, very well.
And cold.
Oh, I didn't
Got
see
the
that
whole thing.
part.
Oh, yeah,
No.
he's got it all.
He's got it all. All right.
I like new voices.
Yes, new voices. Well, here's a
Here's a
voice that's
non-new
not
voice.
so new. The reason I'm here today. A non-superstitious Matterson, he says.
Ooh.
Before you play my audio file, I would like to mention that about an hour before the game against the Rams, I sent an audio file to you guys and the Niners won. I did not send an audio file an hour before the Panthers game, and the Niners won that game too. Superstition? I think not. Happy belated birthday, Joe. Hopefully Rob and his wife had an enjoyable trip to see the Niners win in Carolina.
We did.
Doesn't seem like he was wishing Curran any love. Maybe he's...
No. Because he knows Curran didn't bring a sign.
Sorry, what was that, Bob?
He knew Curran didn't bring a sign.
All right. Here he is. Everyone's best friend.
I'm going to go straight to offensive defensive piece of the week. Offensive piece of the week goes to Jeff Wilson. 17 carries for 120 yards, 1 touchdown. That running back was averaging 7.1 yards per carry in that game. Defense piece of the week is going to go to Emmanuel Mosley for that pick 6. Bummer to see later in that game that he got an injury. Bummer to see Bosa get injured too with a groin injury. Hopefully they definitely need Armstead or Bosa back for Atlanta game. Just saying, because Marcus Mariota is QB for the Falcons, and he can extend plays with his feet. And that defensive line is going to have to put pressure on that QB and cover his receivers. Well, the defensive backs got to cover the receivers. That being said, it was an impressive win. Very impressive win. And I think to beat the Falcons, they're going to need 25 or more points and to win that game. So, 49ers 32, the Falcons 14. I'm out, really.
Oh, I fucking love you, Matterson. It's fucking phenomenal. Why don't you have a fucking harmonica?
How many points do they need to win? 25?
25.
To beat the Falcons 14.
14. I guess they'd only need... Okay. Not gonna do the math on that one.
Maybe by getting 25, they only allow the Falcons enough possessions.
Understandable.
To get less.
All right, so Brandon the Human chimes in again. He says, sorry for the short audio.
That's after the audio.
I know, but I'm going to read it first.
But I think it's like 20 minutes after he sent it. You see what I'm saying? There's 2 there. There's another audio.
Right, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just going to read this.
Okay, that's fair.
So he says, sorry for the short audio. Dealing with some shit right now. Trying to stay positive. Fucking puppy cunts for life, go Niners. And now his audio is here.
Hey, hell of a win, boys. Man, that was a good win. I'm excited. I'm excited for what comes next, man. Number 1 in the division. Looking good. A couple things I'm not excited about, though, is Bosa. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's good to go. Fingers crossed.
Crossed?
And Mosley and Jimmy Ward going down, that sucks, dude. Especially for Jimmy Ward just coming back, his first play of the game. God, that sucks. But you know what? We got Verrett coming back, so hopefully he's back soon. We're gonna need him. But anyways, man, that was such a good win, so satisfying. Freaking Jimmy, dude. Jimmy G, man. Solid performance. No interceptions. He's looking like himself. He's looking good.
He's looking better than himself.
I'm going to go with Jimmy G as offensive beast of the week.
Horsecock. Get it right. Mr. Horsecock.
And then defensive beast of the week, I'm going to go with Mosley, man, for that pick 6. That was awesome. Sucks he went down. I'm so bummed about that. The ACL, dude. That sucks. Anyways, score prediction for next week against the Falcons, or this week. I'm going to go with 28 Niners and Falcons 10. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Go Niners.
You know Mosley's from North Carolina, too?
I did. He had a lot of family there, too, right?
All saw him with the pick six. That place must have went berserk. His whole family's there
Oh,
to see
yeah.
it. And then he fucking...
It
goes in garbage time, no less. Do you know he was out for a series before that, just like getting some guys some reps?
Ugh.
Like Ambry Thomas and those guys. And
So
then went back in for that one.
Cole, I'm chiming in, Bob. He says, bye-bye, rule. Rob, you should go to every game so the team can deliver an absolute ass-kicking like that every time. Feels nice to beat a team that badly after the couple close ones this year. Baker sure is an overhyped bitch. Had a couple of good tosses, but it didn't do him any good. Jimmy looked damn good out there, and I'm hoping for that kind of consistency against the Falcons. I think we are all pretty bummed about Mosley given his awesome performance, but I'm feeling hopeful that others will step up. I'm remaining optimistic about Bosa. My opinion is that keeping him out of the game is more cautionary than anything, and if we really needed him, he would come back. That's my hope anyway. Man, our defense is outstanding bunch of champions. As a side note from watching the game on TV, it seemed like there were way more Niner fans at the game than Panthers fans. I'm sure you've already touched on it, but I bet the energy in that stadium was electric because of it. Love to see it. Niners are going to continue this domination streak and beat the Falcons 36-12. Peace out, faithful. Cole. All right. Your friend and mine. Okay. Not so much.
No, still your friend of mine.
I understand. Your best friend and mine, Matt Matterson.
You think he introduces himself as Matterson since he refers to himself as Matterson in the email?
It's got to be tough.
I love it. I hope he just changes his name.
Yeah, he should. Matterson chiming in. Plans for Verrett. So now that Mosley is out for the rest of the season, the team has to put their hopes to Jason Verrett to play like he did before he got a season-ending injury last season. He hasn't played a down in a long time. Is it just me who thinks this? The team will be playing against the Falcons on artificial turf. The Niners should put Verrett a few plays out there against Atlanta just so he won't get injured again. Is this a good thing to do or not?
I don't know if he'll even play this week. I think we might see more Samuel Womack. Deommodore Lenoir has played great in the slot, so we might see him slide over to corner and Womack get some slot time. But we'll see. I don't know. Verrett didn't have a training camp. The reason Jimmy was back so quick is he was there for training camp and just got hurt. But Verrett hasn't had anything until last week.
Yeah, so Verrett's got to practice 3 days this week, and who's to say that's going to happen? All right, we're going to wrap this up with our friend Just Joe. A little audio from him. Let's see what he's got to say. Stand by, fuckers.
Oh, man, I completely forgot that today was Tuesday. Son of a gun. Puppy cunt. Hold on. Joseph! Joseph! Come here!
I love that he understands the drama of it. Like,
hey,
it's way better
if you push him, he's going to get you back, man.
Like, he could have called him before,
Kid thought he
but
was
this
gonna
is...
push my son. My
this
son
is better.
freaking cracked him. Hurry up!
Where is he?
Hurry up!
Ah, it's perfect.
Puppy cunt time!
Oh.
All right. No. We don't want Gio. We want Jose. All right, so, beast of the week. Man, Mosey, man. That sucks, dude. This kid's taking forever. Hurry up! Just come to the window. Come on, they're recording. All right, so we're going against the Falcons.
Okay. Puppy guns, 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 puppy guns.
Say it loud so the whole neighborhood can hear you. Okay. What's the score gonna be?
27-13.
27-13. 10-4. Okay, go on. Hey, he hits you again. Crack him. Not hard though. Don't make him cry. anyways, so, yeah, there we go. But Emmanuel Mosley, damn, that sucks. But our defense got to keep rolling. Tevin Coleman, what the heck? Where'd he come from? Well, I knew he was on the practice squad. Jeff Wilson, man, we're rolling. All right, later, guys. Peace out.
So glad we flopped those like that. That's phenomenal. Do your children yell puppy cunt like that?
They sure don't.
In the neighborhood? As loud as they can. All right, Bob. You know any Falcons fans?
Ooh. I don't think so.
I don't know any.
Not off the top of my head.
I might find one. I might reach out to one on Instagram and just tell them to suck my dick.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, why not, right?
Did you check flights to Atlanta? Because I did.
I did, just to see.
Not going to lie.
Yeah, I had to just see what it was. Not that I'm in a financial position to go anywhere, but...
My wife texted me today and said, December 4th, the 49ers played the Dolphins. She said, flights to Miami are $69 round trip out of New Haven. And then she said something else, and I said, she said, flights are $69. That's all she said. And I wrote back, to Santa Clara, ? She said, no, to Miami. I said, that's cool. I guess we could fly to Miami and watch the game with some Dolphins fans, but the game's going to happen in Santa Clara.
So it's funny. You said the date of that game, and I knew it because my manager is a Dolphins fan. And so I've been paying attention to them because of him and because of McDaniel and Mozart, So my manager and I have been talking, and I said, well, we got to watch this game together. We just have to, And he's like, yeah, you come over. I said, yeah, I think it's probably better if you come over to my house. I don't want to be around children when I watch a football game. And I just think that my place is a better, I don't think your wife would really appreciate me on a football Sunday. It's better if we're in my lair for this type of scene,
Your den of iniquity fits a little better?
Yeah, I'm like, what, your wife and the children aren't going to let the rig, I'm going to get wax on your nice furniture, and, I yell and throw cats and shit, so he'll come over my place. It'll be nice.
The electrician we know from here is a Dolphins fan, too.
Oh, yeah?
He is.
So is the guy that allegedly had a rubber rat glued to his car.
Probably shouldn't say that.
Fuck him.
What do you think the statute of limitations is on something like that?
I'll take the charge at this point. I don't really care. But it's been 7 years.
Think it is? Probably.
Definitely.
Has it been? Yeah, it's been 7 for sure.
Yeah, Bubblehead's been married more than that. Yeah. That was his stack.
It's definitely before I had any kids.
Yeah. Yeah, and your kids are...
That was pre-fatherhood.
It was all allegedly. All right, everybody. We're going to go so we could go and you can go, and that's that. If you know a Falcons fan, tell them you finger banged their girlfriend in high school and just see what they say about it. All right. Have a nice weekend.